I knew the academy, but I always see people that I grew up sailing with. So when I got to the yacht club and I got to meet these youngsters, and I got inspired because they come from the same environment where I come from. They went through those difficulties that I went through to be where I am today. Like, I had so many difficulties. Like, one of the highest ones is not having a birth certificate till I was at the age of 20, you know. And I know that these youngsters, there's some who are facing much more difficulties. So I spoke to my coach and I said, hey, I would love to actually, before I go and do something else, go and like work somewhere else, I'd like to have to say I've done something to give back, because I am where I am today because of all the coaches that play a role in me. As you can see, all the sports now are starting to change now. It's not really male dominated anymore. That is starting to change. Like, you can go any sport, even soccer. There is also some female, which is good. Like, we want to try that. We want to not try, we want to do that with sailing as well, where we can empower women that actually they are women, because some women, they look at sailing as quite a dangerous sport, is for men and stuff like that. So doing 2025 Rio with all women's crew, hopefully, it's kind of like sending the message to say, actually there is women doing the race.
I've done the last Cape2Rio, that was in 2022. It was actually a very good experience, and especially I was the only female on board with 4 guys. Yes, so there were 5 of us with 4 guys. It was the greatest experience I've ever had in the sailing industry, because first of all, I've known the guys for like more than 4 years. They like my brothers. I didn't have any issues. And even as for cooking, most people would expect, because I was the only female, I was doing the cooking. But to your surprise, I only cooked once. Yes, I only cooked once for that whole 24 days. The experience was a very nice experience. The first 2 weeks was like, oh wow, it was very weak. I was like, I can do this Cape2Rio thing like almost every day if possible. But after that, for first 2 weeks, we started getting tired, and then things started going wrong on the boat. But it was a very nice experience. I think it's going to empower more women out there who wants to do the Cape2Rio one day, and some of them who are scared of doing it. So if we do it, they will see that, oh wow, young black kids from the academy, if they can do it, we can also do it.
You need to be consistent. The message I would give to other women would be, you have to be consistent, you have to show up, and you have to be able to be brave, because it's not for the weak. Sailing is not for the weak. You get bruises and you have to just toughen it out. You get shouted at, because that's the biggest thing. Some people are not able to accept the shouting. Well, it's not a personal attack, but it's just people or the skipper trying to make everyone or make the boat go forward. My future plan, or if I see myself in sailing, I do see myself, because I just recently acquired my skipper's license. So I would like to grow in the sailing industry, but at the same time be in the maritime industry, because I now have some of the courses that are needed in the maritime or in the big ships because of sailing. So I believe they work hand in hand for me. Sailing for me is a career. It's not just a hobby or a sport.